I never would have known I was gonna be a swim mom. Look at this shit. Sitting in my car, I got wet sweatpants, busted up snacks, gray hair, no edges. It's okay though, I'm gonna get them. Anyways, just sitting up in this car waiting because it's out of town. Yeah, and I don't have anywhere to go but the car because his ass wanted to make it to finals. I just be cheering. I don't even know what none of the stuff mean. This some kind of championship meet that took us an hour, about an hour and a half to get here, because of course what the meet starts at 9. I'm like, yay. But why would it start and like why would I have to be here earlier than 9? Maybe 8:45, whatever. No, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. I left my house at 5:30 and made it here at 7 o'clock on the dot. And they be trying to catch an attitude if your kid late or don't make it to warm up. And it's like, I don't want to be that parent. So I'm going to follow the rules because I am this skin and it's more of this. And I just don't want them to be like, oh, typical stereotype. I don't even have no friends. Like, I don't have no swim mom friends. Which is cool because I'm not a friendly person, I guess. I'm friendly, but I don't want to be your friend. I got enough friends. And I don't need no new ones. I'm not being, I'm just, I can have acquaintances when we meet up with our kids at the place. No shade. We just like different things. I know we do. Anyways, I thought he was gonna play football, but I guess that's good. Ain't gotta worry about big people running him over. But he big, which is probably why he be winning all this stuff. And he rude. He's rude. He don't thank me or nothing. I be sitting out here bored, talking, running my mouth in the car. Actually, this is my first time doing this. That's why my hair ain't on point or nothing. I got gray hairs. I ain't got no filter or nothing. Like, I look ugly. I'm not even gonna lie. I look ugly right now. I could talk to myself all day. But anyways, yeah. So this is the way this swim meet. Let's back it up. And don't expect me to know no swim terms or nothing like that. I don't know them. Maybe when he get in high school or something, I'll learn them. Or when he be winning, but I just be like, they just be like, as long as you beat your best time. And I be like, no, he won. Yay. And they just be like, it's not like that with swim, which it's not. That's cool. It just teaches you to beat yourself, beat your best time. And if you just so happen to come into first place from everybody else, don't worry about that, because it's about, did you beat your time? I kind of do like that. It's like, oh, soft parenting or a soft sport. I don't know. It's a soft something. Whatever it is, it's soft. I've always been in competitive sports, so I don't know about this beat your own time. No, we beat them. I beat you. I beat you. No, my son, he wins. He ain't even rejoicing or nothing. He just gets out of the pool and he's like waiting to see if he beat his time. And then when he get in the car, I be like, you got first place. You got 3 first place, 2 second place, and 2 fourth place. But don't worry about them fourth place. We gonna get it. He be like, crickets. And then I be embarrassed, kind of, because I'm like, damn, this little 12-year-old really just like did me like that. And then I can't be like he being disrespectful because he didn't say nothing. He just, I guess he acknowledged it with his looks, and it was like, I can't cuss, but okay, go. Can we go to McDonald's? And then I'll be like, you're not gonna beat your times anymore going to McDonald's. And then he beats the time again, and he likes McDonald's home style burgers, which I'm like, okay, I don't know if that's real meat or not. It tastes like it because I've had it and it's a pretty good burger. But let me put y'all on to something. You could go to McDonald's and you could literally go to McDonald's and get a whole meal. That meal gonna be a lot. I don't know how much. I don't even pay attention no more because I just don't know. I say about $8 or $9. You can go to Chili's and get the 3 for me. You could get you an appetizer, a burger, and fries, and a drink for $10. It be fresh, it's real food, and it's good. And I went to the one by my house. I ain't gonna tell y'all where because y'all gonna be trying to stalk me or something. But anyways, the one by, I think it was AI people up in there serving us because them people was so nice. I got like the Las Vegas treatment in Texas. I got it. It was like them robots. I told my husband, I said, I think some robots is, I think there's robots that are serving us because real people not this nice no more. And then before I even got finished with my order, because the 3 for me, I got the chips and salsa. And so before I even finished ordering my food, how about them chips and salsa was on that table? And I was like, how they do that? I know they got the little pad thing that they be putting stuff in, but I ain't never had that happen. I'm not even finished ordering and you done already brought my appetizer. Baby, I was like, this is my type of place because I do not like going out to eat. In restaurants, at other people's houses, I don't like it. I like to go out to eat because I don't like to cook, but I don't like to go out to eat and stay there and eat. I'll be ready to go because after I finish eating and I get full fast, I'm gonna be looking at everything around me, and then I'm gonna start looking to see if stuff dirty. If I see something, I'm gonna start getting antsy. My anxiety gonna go through the roof, and I'm just gonna be ready to go. But this service, I could go there every night and eat because I was like, it was quick, fast, efficient. The quality of the service was good. I accidentally gave 3 tips to the girl because I kept messing up on the tablet thing. Because I ain't even gonna call him my husband. Oh boy said we gonna do a Dutch date. And I said, Dutch? Okay. I got your Dutch. So I went and ate good. I even did the 3 for me, but then I got the margarita, which was like a $3.99 upcharge. And I got, what else? I got something else that was a little bit of a upcharge. Wait, no, I didn't. I ended up not getting that because I was full and hadn't even ate half of my food. So I was like, okay, let's pay on the tablet. I'll split the check. I say, you got you and Samantha. Oop, shouldn't have gave y'all my daughter's name. Her name is Samantha. She's so awesome. Anyways, I was like, you got Samantha, and I have me and Moonty, my oldest son. He didn't want to come, so Moonty is not his name. Don't be thinking I'm ghetto. That's his nickname. And yes, it's a ghetto nickname because we from the east side of Lubbock. Ooh. Anyways, and his daddy from Alabama. So we country. Anyways, so I was like, I got Moonty stuff, and I got Moonty a 3 for me. And so then I went and split the bill, and I paid for my margarita and Moonty's food. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think I accidentally messed up on the split the thing, but you got it. And he was looking at me like he was annoyed. But I was like, it doesn't matter. Get happy because we're going to Ross after this. You're my chauffeur, Dutch boy. And so we went to Ross. I hit me a lick on this jacket. I was like, ooh, okay. That's awesome. And I'm actually wearing it today. It's back here. It's really, really cute. I got Samantha some stuff from Target when I took Mr. Andrew to Starbucks because he's so fancy. He wants Starbucks. He wants to do all the things that rich people do. And he wants to be a surgeon. He goes, I want to be a surgeon. He's been saying he wanted to be a surgeon since he was a baby. And he's 12 and he still says that. And then, you know, he's so freaky. He made his first B this year, and the B was an 89, which I had to have a talk with the teacher because I'm like, Andrew doesn't make Bs. They're like, it's just an 89. It doesn't matter. Andrew doesn't ever make Bs. What did he do wrong to get an 89? And I guess she was just tired of me because next thing I checked, his grade was like a 96. It was changed. But I told him, you got to stand up for yourself. Like, you got to go fight for them grades sometimes. An 89 is ridiculous. You can give me that extra point. Don't be a biatch. Anyways, and so then, yeah, he always makes A's because he's going to be a surgeon. And I was like, don't you know how much school? I am not a discouraging parent. It's just Andrew does too much. Like, look at, it's Friday. I had to take off of work from my busy schedule to drive him, Mr. Ungrateful, an hour and a half to do one race today. I had to wake up at 4:30 this morning so that we could get here on time for one race. Then these are prelims. So remember, 4:30 in the morning for one race. 50-yard backstroke. Short race. All the other races today, 200 IM, 200 breaststroke, 100, like 400 butterfly. Ridiculous stuff. Long races. His race was at 9 o'clock this morning. Remember, he had to be here at 7 for warm-ups. And he didn't want to be late, so what did I wake up to? Him standing over me before my alarm clock went off. Like, I'm not responsible enough to set my own alarm. I had Dahmer freaking standing over me. Anywho, back to he wants to be a surgeon. I don't even know where I went with that conversation. So he wants to be a surgeon. You want to know what he's told me one day? He was like, I was like, why you always say you want to be a surgeon? I was like, don't you know you got to do a lot of school for that? because all I'm thinking is cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Remind y'all, he and all the expensive stuff. Swim, Starbucks. I had to take him to Starbucks after his race. And now I'm sitting in the parking lot and he's going to go hang out with his team, not me. But he'll let his pants dry in my car, which is why we were at Target too, because he needed some more sweatpants because he has a billion at home, but he only brought one, and that's the pair he's wearing. And they're wet and it's cold. So we had to go to Target to buy his sweatpants. But back to the surgeon part. He was like, he wants to be a surgeon because he can legally cut people open, and he wants to be a heart surgeon. I said, so you could legally cut people open? I said, have you ever wanted to illegally cut someone open? He was like, no, I would never. You would think I would do that?
Okay, I added it.
What? I didn't tell you to add nothing, baby. I will turn your ass off. Anyway, so then I started getting worried because he gets more packages to the house than me. And I am the Amazon queen. I could be on a poster board for Amazon. I really could. I even get groceries from there sometimes. But anyways, and so after he told me that, now when his packages come to the mail, it's not illegal because I'm his mama and I'm making sure he's not buying explosives or nothing for, something weird. I just got to make sure. So anyways, I've been opening his packages because I'm like, I got to see what you ordering. Make sure you're not ordering no knives, no like doctor stuff, so he can be like that one boy that was like a black Doogie Howser. I don't even know how they fell for that. Man, there's so many weird, crazy people out. I guess I'm weird and crazy too, because I'm sitting in this car talking to y'all on this phone about my son and his swim. I'm gonna do a swim. This gonna be swim mom blog whenever I'm sitting in my car, which is all the damn time. Because guess what? Guess what's another thing I have to do for Andrew? I should have known. I should not have made his middle name Harvey. But I was trying to be cool. I gave him my husband's, at the time, he not my husband no more, but that's my kid's father. So when I was pregnant, I used my grandfather's name, which is Andrew, and his grandfather's name, which was Harvey. So Andrew Harvey. And I should have known with a name like Harvey what I was getting. I didn't. If I would have known that, I would. Okay, I had him in Germany. He was 9 pounds, 1 ounce, and I didn't get to get an epidural. I didn't get to get nothing. They don't care about no pain meds over there. I didn't get no epidural. He was 9 pounds, 1 ounce. He actually came out in the sack. My water never broke. He came out in the sack. They had to pop the sack. But they obviously wanted to look at it for a little bit, and then they popped it. And then I had to get stitched up. Do you know I did not get numbed up? They shot me down there like it was numbing me up. But right after they gave me all the shots, they started stitching, and I felt every bit of it. And I was just like in so much pain. I don't even want to think about it. Let's change the topic. Because I'm traumatized. I'll never have a baby in Germany again. But anyways, and I had him. That's another thing. And you know, us black people, we come out with in all different colors. My other two kids, my color, maybe a little bit lighter than me. Andrew, that boy is white, and he came out with blue eyes, which now they're like a greenish hazel type deal, and reddish color hair, which my husband at the time, we would have thought that that wasn't our kid, or well, it was my kid because it came out of me. And in Germany they stick that baby in a kangaroo pouch. That baby don't leave you. You wash your own baby up. They'll be like, they show you where the soap and everything is. They take you in there and you do your thing, sis. Your mommy, not the nurses. Y'all do that. Which, that was cool. That was cool that they did that, whatever. Anyways, so I had a hard time. I should have known. I took off of work, but I get my notifications sent to my phone and they just keep popping up. Just reminding me how much work I'm gonna go back to because I'm here supporting Andrew, a 12-year-old. Like, I can't even believe I'm saying that. I took off of work to bring this 12-year-old boy. Instead of him being in school today, he's here. But don't worry, because he does his homework at school so that he does not have homework at home. Why would I want to do homework at home when I've been at school all day? I'll just do it at school in the period that allows us to do schoolwork, catch up on our work. So he's going to do his homework at school because he doesn't need to focus on that while he's at home. He has swim every day, including Saturday. So, yeah, that's all about Andrew. I don't even know where I was going with this. It's so much. I'm just sitting out here. I don't want to go in there because it's just a lot of people, and I don't want to be around a lot of people. I just want to be in my warm, cozy car where I still have it running a little bit. I keep turning it off because of the environment, but I just like it warm and cozy in here. I'm going to turn it off, and then when it gets cold, I'm going to turn it back on. But that's after I get off of here because I can't talk and be cold. I hate being cold. I'm anemic. I need to drink some water because my lips are dry. But yeah, it's 11:19 and warm up for finals doesn't start until 4 o'clock. And then after warm-ups, then it starts at 5 o'clock. And Andrew's only in one race, so he's going to finish that quickly. He's probably going to win. And then he's going to want to stop back by Starbucks to get his evening Starbucks. And then he's going to ride the whole way looking out the window and not talking to me because he just doesn't really talk much. And then if I play my music that I like, then I'm ghetto. And he's looking at me like he's uncomfortable, like I'm making him uncomfortable. And I'd be like, don't you know I got 2 other kids? This could be called the Chronicles of Andrew because I just need to talk to somebody about him. He's like the perfect kid, and then he's like the bad seed, all mixed in one. And then, you know, he took all of his freaking fattening. And which parent brought this shit? Who brought this? Now, I get it, but why would you give the kids candy? And it was a bunch of candy. Airheads, them sour pout patches, the straws, and something else, but I can't remember. But it was a lot of candy. So he took everything but the healthy items. I packed him apples and oranges and stuff because the coaches say to, you know, pack your kids healthy stuff, not that other stuff, you know. And somebody, actually, that was a coach. You have prepared. Oh, that's cute. Relax, you have prepared for this. Damn right they didn't prepared. They practice for 2 hours every day. Even on Saturday, I have to get up early in the morning to take him to practice. And his practice is about an hour away. I can't even believe I'm saying this stuff. I've been bamboozled. I cannot believe I've been bamboozled, because the higher you go up in the groups, the more mandatory, I guess, the practices are. So yeah, at first it wasn't mandatory. Make it when you can make it. During the week, make it when you can make it. So I would make sure he got there at least 3 times out of the week. But now it's every day. I can't wait for him to get his driver's license. I actually want to apply for him to get a humanitarian one, because guess what? Another thing about Andrew. When Teslas first came out, he was so young, so young. He said that he was going to steal a Tesla and give it to my mom. And I'm like, so you're going to have my mom rolling around in a stolen Tesla and getting pulled over and going to jail. He never did steal that Tesla, because he loves my mom. And you know why he loves my mom? Because I literally am raising Michael Myers, Freddy Cougar, and Annabelle. But my mom sees Care Bears. So they all love her. When they're in trouble, they call her so that she can call me and get onto me like I'm not grown. And you know what I tell her? Fine. You want to go get hooked on crack and you can have them? I could do that. I go somewhere, get hooked on the crack, be on the streets, and they gonna take my kids. You can have them. You can have it all. I don't like being dirty though. Like, I don't like. I can't do that. I can't do that, because my whole day gonna be around getting me somewhere to wash my tail. Yeah, I guess I'll just take Andrew to practice and sit in a car like this. I be so mad too because these parents, they be rude. It's like, sit your ass down so everybody can see. If you sit down, then no one has to stand up. Like, duh. Sit. I know you proud of your kid, but sit your ass down so everybody can see and be proud of their kid as well. Your kid's not the only one on earth, okay? So sit it down. I'm like, these parents be getting on my nerves. That's why I can't be in there. And then you got the parents that just can't sit their ass down to say they life. They gotta come in and out, in and out. You keep having to move or stand up out of their way because the stands is small. And it's like, bro, go sit at the bottom. If you're the type of person that just like to be moving around, like to be seen, getting on everybody's nerves, thinking that you not, just sit at the bottom. Sit where you're not going to be annoying anybody. Just have a little common courtesy. That's what we should all learn. We should all learn certain common courtesies. Like, if I open the door for you or hold the door for you so that it doesn't hit you in your face, say thank you. Or if I'm coming right behind you, don't just let the door shut. You could take a couple of seconds to just hold the door. There you go, ma'am. Oh, why, thank you. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Common courtesies. That's what we should bring back into play. Common courtesies. If you're at an event, go potty before you go to your seat. If you have a weak bladder and have to potty multiple times, take that into consideration and sit your ass close to the exit or at the end where you ain't got to cross over 100 people to get out and go do your thing. Sit somewhere where you know your kid is you're going to get a good view of your kid. Come early, scope out the scene if you're one of those picky people and you got to sit where you want to sit. Come early. Get your seat before everybody else. Now, you late stragglers, you just get what you get. So you get in there, stand at the entrance, look down, point out your seat in your head, and get to that spot. Don't be stopping, trying to find a seat mid-walk across all the stands, because guess what? People's kids are performing and they want to see that, and your late ass is in the way. At least show up 15 minutes prior to the event to ensure that your ass is not in the way. That's common courtesy. Common freaking courtesy. Anyways, I'm gonna take a nap. I'll see y'all at the next event.